When the Las Vegas Raiders signed Chase Garbers to be an undrafted free agent for the team, I was a little shocked. Not really, but not really. I mean, you see it all the time, these big, tall quarterbacks that, can maybe get the job done, that can do a lot of different things for your team. Like I said, I wasn't shocked, but I also kind of was because I was like, well, I mean, Derek Carr, but at the end of the day, you want projects, you want guys that you think can come in and be a little something someday. Now, I want to start by saying, I don't know if Chase Garbers can be a starter in the NFL. I truly don't. If you watch the tape on him, you like a lot of the things you see. He's got a lot of athleticism. That's one of the biggest things that popped out to me. Is I think that's one of the sneakiest parts of his game, to be honest with you. But I do feel like he is a guy that it's going to take him a little while to get going. I think that he has a lot of work to do in terms of some of the things that you want to teach at an NFL level. I will also say I think Bill Musgrave was his defensive coordinator, so there's a lot of things that he's actually learned already. Arm strength is a concern. If you do watch him, there are some deep balls that you're like, those hang in the air a little too long. You're a little worried about it, but I do think he could be a hidden gem. Why do I think he could be a hidden gem, and what do I mean when I say hidden gem? I think Chase Garbers could be one of those guys that comes in and, for a year or two, he's on the practice squad, maybe on the roster, I doubt it, mainly on the practice squad type of a guy that honestly down the road could be a very respectable backup quarterback or a guy potentially that's, he reminds me a lot of Teddy Bridgewater in a lot of ways. Now, Teddy Bridgewater, in my mind, when he was first coming out, I didn't have the best arm strength, had some sneaky athleticism, and he was a guy that had kind of played in a pro-style offense, so I liked what I had seen. So I actually really, I kind of proud of myself for that particular comparison. But overall, I really like Chase Garbers, a 4-year starter at Cal, at Berkeley. We're talking about a guy that I think it's Berkeley. Anyway, over 2,500 passing yards his senior year. I feel like he consistently got better in terms, not just statistically, because obviously his sophomore year probably was his best year, but I think he got better in terms of being able to read defenses, being able to read on the fly and do his thing. Again, there are some concerns, arm strength and all that. Is he going to be able to transition to the NFL? Like, is he probably going to be a backup? Maybe, probably. But at the same time, we have also seen quarterbacks that really, under the right systems, have been able to do some amazing things. Now, granted, did they have, probably better tools? Probably. Guys like Kurt Warner and all those guys. But Kurt Warner is also kind of an anomaly, so I don't necessarily know if that fits. But at the end of the day, the question is, can he be something in the NFL? I think he could be at least a very valuable backup, a guy that can be come in when your starter is hurt. Or maybe he can be something more. I think, at the end of the day, you hear this from coaches all the time. It is up to them, but I do think at the end of the day, Chase Garbers will be a hidden gem at quarterback, and I'm excited for his future because I think there's a lot of things to work with. Josh McDaniels also gave him a big credit back earlier in camp to start out the year, and you know what? I think this backup quarterback position for the Raiders is wide open for everybody, so I'm excited to see what he can do in terms of making some noise. But let us know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like and subscribe down below. Leave a like and a comment. It helps people find the show. We greatly appreciate all the support that we've gotten and continue to get. You guys are all truthfully awesome. We love every single one of you. Down in the description below, you'll find all of our social media platforms. Give us a like and a follow there. You guys all know what to do. But at the end of the day, let us know what you guys think as to if Chase Garbers, why we think that Chase Garbers could be a hidden gem at quarterback.